Shalom Aleichem. We are here today in the Assyrian Cultural Club in Sweden, Södertälje, where our main guest is the Israeli ambassador Isaac Bachman. Thank you for participating in the Assyrian New Year AKITU. We are very happy to have you here, and I have a few questions for you. What is Israel's position on the ethnic cleansing ISIS is systematically committing against the Assyrians in the Assyrian heartland?
Of course, we feel that this is a terrible genocidal activity, and we share the sympathy of the whole world with those minorities. We are lucky enough to be a minority that has a state and can defend itself. We ourselves, we know this type of atrocities from the Hamas activities. This is also an organization that denies that the existence of the state of Israel, and it is an organization that preaches for the destruction of the state of Israel and the killing of Jews wherever they are. So we are experienced and exposed to it much earlier, unfortunately, and we can sympathize very much with what the minorities are suffering from the hands of the Daesh, IS.
Can Assyrians count on any Israeli aid, humanitarians, military training, weapons against ISIS in Assyria?
Well, I think there's a coalition of countries that is participating in avoiding the ISIS from continuing with these atrocities, and also offering international humanitarian aid. And we are not part of this coalition, but we are also engaged in humanitarian help. As to the other possibilities that you have mentioned, we are a country that is also suffering from the same phenomenon. The only difference between us as a minority and you is that we have a state and we can control our borders, which is a great advantage, of course. But it's very difficult to be selective and try to help in an enemy country like Syria or in Iraq, where Israel is a declared enemy. You can't cherry pick people there and help them. If it would have been possible, we would have done it.
Will the Israeli parliament, Knesset, be the third state to recognize Seifo, also known as the Assyrian genocide, as an actual genocide?
Well, honestly, I don't know if it's on the agenda. As a diplomat, I'm not aware to the agenda of our parliament, if this is on the agenda or not, but I would be able to check it. I don't know if this is on our agenda. I think that given the sensitivity of Israel in the Middle East, with so many contradicting countries that are looking at us and changing their views from time to time, countries that are enemies become a little more friendly, countries that are friendly become deadly enemies. I'm afraid it is not something that would be possible in the near future.
Does the Israeli ambassador know if Assyrians in Israel celebrate AKITU?
I assume yes. That recently we recognized Assyrian as a religion in Israel, and the Christians are defined as Israeli IDs, and I think that this is something that shows the treatment that the State of Israel gives to this Christian dear community. Well, yeah, that's it.
The last question, but the most important questions of them all. Will Israel possibly recognize an independent Assyrian state in the future?
Well, it depends on at the moment, when the moment comes, what would be the I think that we would try very much to something that is reasonable, enjoy protection of some kind, and if there is no protection from their surrounding, then to have their own independence and protect themselves. So we will be very favorably looking at it.
Thank you for your time, and we are very happy to have you here, and thank you for answering our questions.
Thank you for inviting me. It was a great pleasure to be in Södertälje. It's not something that I take for granted as an Israel ambassador, to be invited to Södertälje and to participate in such an event. It's a great honor for me and my state. Thank you.
Thank you very much.